On July 11, 1996, this parking lot in Knoxville, Tennessee, became forever linked to Surrey, British Columbia, as the scene of a crime against a Canadian man, a mystery that has puzzled investigators for 3 decades. Robert Dennis Blair Adams, a 31-year-old construction foreman from Surrey, British Columbia, had spent the previous week in a whirlwind of erratic behavior. On Friday, July 5th, he withdrew thousands of dollars and emptied his safety deposit box of gold and jewelry. On Sunday, July 7th, he tried to cross the U.S. border in his car, but was denied entry. The next day, he went to his job and quit. Later that Monday, he purchased a ticket from Vancouver, Canada to Frankfurt, Germany, but never boarded. At some point that same day, he was caught trying to cross the border again, this time on foot, his hands and legs covered in scratches. On July 9th, he rented a Nissan Altima from the Vancouver International Airport and finally entered the United States, where he flew to Washington, D.C., rented another car, this time a Toyota Camry at Dulles Airport, and drove south, a path that would lead him to Knoxville. Witnesses saw him confused at a gas station, trying to unlock his Toyota Camry with the Altima's key. He checked into a Fairfield Inn, but never entered the room. Hours later, construction workers discovered his body across the interstate, half-dressed, surrounded by scattered Canadian, German, and U.S. currency totaling nearly $4,000. Nearby lay a duffel bag with maps and receipts, and a fanny pack filled with gold bars, coins, and jewelry. His autopsy revealed cuts and abrasions, signs of a struggle, and a fatal abdominal perforation, yet fingerprints at the scene matched no one, and his valuables remained untouched. Blair's journey from Vancouver to Seattle to Washington, D.C., and finally Knoxville defied logic. He had no ties to Tennessee, no clear enemies, and no explanation for his frantic movements. Investigators released a sketch of a man seen speaking with him outside a Cracker Barrel, but no credible tips ever followed. 30 years later, the case remains unsolved, a haunting puzzle of paranoia, wealth, and violence. And so, the question lingers. Was Blair Adams fleeing a real threat, or the shadows of his own mind? A mystery that continues to echo, leaving us to wonder what could have possibly happened.
Lemmetellya.